Off with his head. I was joking. Legitimately, I was just joking. I'm pretty late to this, but better late than never, right? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more solo leveling. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more quiet doing this in the middle of the night. You know, so shh, 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 shh. Previously, on episode 5, yes, we're doing episode 6 today. We got a very good question answered that I asked previously, which I had been asking for a while, which was, how do they measure the rank difficulty? Magic power, apparently. The gates emanate some sort of magic power or something. Pretty much the entire last episode was about our main character joining some sort of, like, I want to say rookie killers, because that's what I wrote down, but like join some sort of group, and they clearly seem very sus. So, you know, that's about it. I'm not gonna lie. We might as well just get into it, shall we? That's what I said last episode. I was like, if the whole point of like getting rookies in your group, and then, you know, if you want to get their stuff, then why not just kill them, right? Oh, I guess they want everything. Like I said, so I mentioned this last episode as well, but like every single time there's a rookie character with any kind of like expensive gear, it almost always goes the exact same way. Like every story that does that goes the exact same way. They either get robbed or killed, or both. You don't have to like set it up that much. Like, come on. C 級のボスを一人で倒すには B 級、せめて C の上くらいの力がないと無理なんですよ。ジヌさんじゃ到底。Or you just need to be the protagonist. ジンホの言う通りだ。再覚醒だとしても、レベルが上がっていても、俺はまだ弱い。インスタンスダンジョンで遭遇した青毒ガの傘が、おそらく D 級。ゴーレムタイプのボスも D 級かそれ以下。You sure? That's interesting. I thought he could see like their levels. I guess he can't see exactly what rank they are, or maybe even their levels. He just sees the name and its color, right? But he doesn't really have a like understanding of what level equals, like what his level equals to actual like ranks. Being level 20, does that mean that he's now D rank, or does that mean that he's B rank? Right, so he doesn't have a form of reference. The question I asked actually in the last episode was, can he see the spider's name here? This is a C rank boss.
やってみるだけある。あんたがあんたと呼ばれる理由。本当の狩りの始まりだ。
Oh my god, it does. Let's get it!
この後は何もご予定がないと伺っております。よろしければ一戦ご指導お願いできませんでしょうか。少しでも気分転換になればと。
I mean, look at this guy, right? I actually wanted to talk about something. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of when character design goes too ham with with the scarring, right? I mean, look at how the scars are exactly. Like, what kind of injury or what kind of like what could have possibly created basically like even scarring on like four sides of his face, or like, you know, in the four corners. Did something grab his face or something, and then like pull their claws across his face or something? You know, like the scarring is just very abnormal. I don't mind scarring on a character's face, but like when I see scarring on a character's face, I would like to think that I can imagine what type of monster or whatever, right? What kind of creature potentially did that, you know? Because here I look at this and I'm like, I can't even imagine what possibly could have done four attacks at the same time. Now, if you say that, oh well, maybe it wasn't at the same time, well, then we're going into the question of like, you're really telling me that he got scarred in pretty much the four corners of his face at different times? Like, really? You know, like now you're just putting the scars on his face for just cool points, right? Like every scar on a character's face should tell a story. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. You always go for the eyes. You see? You see? It's those agility points right there. Go for the eyes, mate. You still have your heal though. Yeah, the face, the tongue, eyes. Oh shit. Wait, I want to see this. What? Where did this come from? He has skills now? Did we see this before? Huh? Yeah, right, bro. Dude, increased by 30%. Your speed just increased by 30%. There's no way you go... it's not 30 times the speed, right? Unless I'm mistaken here. Buff speed plus 30% for 1 minute. I don't know if you've ever played a game where you've buffed your speed by 30%. You don't go this fast. Like, that's increasing your speed by 30 times. I think they kind of like fucked up there. Honest mistake. Anybody could make that mistake. Why do just attack the damn eyes when you have red, bright red eyes? Why would you attack in the middle of them? Attack the damn eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't take this seriously. I can't take it seriously when you're not attacking the soft spots. You have fucking fatigue now? Oh, finally! Did you attack the eye this time? Thank you, thank you. You could have done that the first time. And now you see you used your recovery, your auto recovery, for no reason. Because you didn't hit the fucking eye the first time. And there's no way you missed. Let's be honest here. Like, come on.
デイリークエストの報酬もらうのは後回しにしておいてよかった。あれがなかったら厳しかっただろう。信じられない。本当に一人でボスを倒してしまった。間違いない。この人は不正登録者だ。これいくらになるの？兄貴。魔法石お預かりいたしましょうか。お荷物は僕がお運びします。
Yeah, he's trying to suck up to him, eh?
急にどうしたんだ？
生きてんじゃん。
I think it's time to kill them in return. I mean, I look at that, right? He just blew him with just apparently like strength, from what it seemed like, right? Like now I'm starting to think like, was that his power? Or was that like something else? Because like the S rank woman as well was like jumping up buildings as well, right? I don't think that's her power. So it seems like the higher ranked your powers go, you also start gaining. It's like the higher ranked your power is, the more like extra physical stats you have, I guess. So it's like if you're an S ranker, then you automatically have like some insane agility and strength to go along with it. I suppose if I think about it like you get the extra strength and agility to like compensate, like so your body can handle the power inside you. I guess if you think about it like that, I guess it makes sense. But you know, it's kind of a little bit dishonest. They said like in the beginning, like everybody has a power or something. Actually, did they even say that? I don't even remember. I think they said that. But my point is, like, you know, they kind of made it obvious that everybody has a power. And so I just assumed that everybody has a specific power. It would be like My Hero Academia, right? Everybody has their own specific power. But it seems like, you know, the S rankers, the very high rankers, have like extra agility and strength to go with them. Or something.
ハンターの力におごることなく心身を鍛えることはとても大事だ。ダンジョンという極限の場所に身を置くならなおさら。そのような場において人の業とはいとも簡単にむき出しになってしまうからな。
ボス死んでね？この雲でかいだけかよ。しょぼすぎ。あの装備なら C 級ボスも倒せるかもな。
それにしたって D 級に負けるって弱すぎじゃね？いい装備つけてっから検索してみたらすげえじゃねえか。友人建設会長ユミョンハン。お前の親父さんだろ？
だったら
お前に機会をやる。孫ジヌを殺せ。 あんなボンボンでも C 級を一人で倒す装備だからな。特殊効果があったら面倒だ。
Well, it's good that they're misunderstanding. That's for sure. But I will say, fighting, what, 6 people is not the same as fighting one monster.
お前そいつの肩を持とうってのか。
ドンソクさん、どうします？
弱いのから片付けろ。お前ら人を殺したことがあるか。
Exactly. It's not the same as killing a monster, is it? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, before we get into it, can I say this? Urgent quest, defeat the enemy's goal. There are people present who want to kill the player. Defeat them all and ensure your safety. Warning, if you do not complete this quest, you will receive an appropriate penalty. You think? Number of enemies defeated, 6. Who the fuck are these girls?
最近そっちはどう？白虎ギルドは。特に何も。相変わらずです。そういえば、言ったんですよね。チャさんとの永久ダンジョン訓練。どうでした？すごかったよ。
一瞬だった。私たちが全員で苦戦していた永久モンスターを一瞬で倒してしまった。
もう余裕シャクシャクって感じ。私たちも驚いたけど、ギフン君なんてポカーンとしてた。
That's the thing, right? Like, when they talk about all these, like, S-rankers and all these powerful people, they talk about them as if they have done something to earn that power. Like, they are the most skilled, or they are the most, like, the strongest. But in general, they just got lucky with their power. With their RNG selector, right? Like, they just got lucky. They didn't do shit. Their power, like, they make it look easy because they just got lucky with their power. Right? It's just kind of annoying that they make it seem like these are, like, very super skilled people, when in reality it's just they have very strong powers. Now, yes, the people who are extremely skilled plus have a super strong power, those are the people that are very, very, you know, extremely powerful. Is he having his corruption moment? You know? That honestly, I mean, I get that they're kind of doing this for, you know, for the character, but this is actually the correct question to ask. Right here. Does it need to keep me alive for some reason? Good fucking question. These are the questions that you need to be asking when something this weird happens to you. You need to question everything. 100%.
お前たちもハンターになる。貼られる覚悟ができてるはずだよなって聞いてんだ。
ドンソクさん、俺がやります。なに
Off with his head.
ができてないようだ。狩られる覚悟だ。生きった E 級ごときに何ができるってんだ。人類最弱兵器さ。
I was joking. Legitimately, I was just joking. Like, okay.
どこに隠し持ってたんだよ。
油断をしたとしても順手は D 級。E 級なんかがなんで。
人を殺してしまった。人をシステムの命令に従っただけとはいえ、俺は今人を殺したんだ。でも殺さなければ俺が死ぬ。
True.
引き下げることはできない。
I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that if you're already fighting for your life in dungeons and like as a hunter, I don't think you would care that much about killing another human being. I don't think you would. I think that once you're already fighting for your life and you're killing something that is alive, like monsters, killing another human being would not be that big of a deal. I mean, it would be, but you could do it. You wouldn't hesitate that much. Because I think once you're already gotten used to fighting for your life, you know, then you're a lot more, I guess, used to it, to the mentality of having to do what's necessary.
E 級がなんて動きしてんだよ。やろう。
Yep, paralysis and drain. Oh, jeez, it's a massacre. Oh. That was something else.
ダンジョンのボスと戦った時より強くなってる気がする。
一瞬にしてうちの全員実力を隠してたのか。ボスもお前が倒したんだな。だが同じ支級でも俺はあいつらと一味違うぞ。評価。化け物みてえな野郎だが、ボスと5人のハンターを相手にしたんだから余力はないはずだ。こいつの特技は足の速さと探検の特殊能力だが、強化スキルを使った俺の体は剥がねえ。そんな探検など。
Okay, I was gonna say, like, no matter how much you quote-unquote reinforce, it's a bladed weapon. It's still gonna cut your flesh, right? And once it gets its poison in you, you're paralyzed. But I guess if you can reinforce your skin to that point where the blade can't pierce it, you know? I suppose, okay.
ファンさん、あんたは強い。だけど一つ残念なことを教えてやろう。俺はな、絶えずレベルアップしてんだよ。
何が起こったんだ。俺を地面に。
Yeah, he has like 10 times your strength.
絶対に E 級なんかじゃない。おい待て、殺すな。助けてくれ。彼なら払う。ここにあるマナ鉱石も魔法石も全部くれてやるよ。足りないか。分かった。
3度も殺そうとした相手に助けを請うのか。
やめろ。こんなことしていいと思ってんのか。
ダンジョンで起きたことは外部に漏れないって言ってなかったっけ。
てめえ、 俺の弟がなんだか知る
Off with your head.
ボスが死んでダンジョンに閉じる。急いで出よう。
I'm not gonna lie. I think that was the best scene in the show so far.
C 級ハンター全員が戦死し、生存者が D 級と E 級ハンターが一人ずつってことですか？
そうなんですけど、
あなた、
はい。
その装備、マヤ社の超剣カリオンですね。発売したばっかり。
ええ、まあ。これでも報酬がもらえるとはな。スキル、殺気。すべての能力値を半減か。
なるほど。
What? Hang on. Murderous intent, level 1, by the way. 100 MP. Does that mean 100%, or does he have more than 100? Panic, debuff. All abilities, is this minus or is it 50%? I'm guessing it's minus 50%. A powerful aura that puts the enemy in a state of panic for 1 minute. Multiple targets can be specified. I think this is incredibly powerful, but as long as we understand how much MP 100 MP is. If this is all his MP, then, you know, or the majority of it, maybe, right? Depends. Depends on the situation. If he has plenty of MP to spare, then that fucking ability is totally overpowered.
兄貴もお疲れ様でした。ああ。
Is this the brother? Fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This was definitely the best scene in the show so far. I love the glowing eye effect. This is just a personal preference, right? Like, if I was doing it, if I was like drawing him in these moments, right? This type of thing where his eyes are kind of in the shadows, I would have maybe. And this is, again, it's. I'm not saying that this is bad or anything at all. This is really good. But what I would have done, like here, right? I would have added, you know, those like how manga draws their shadows, right? Kind of like scribble shadows. I would add some of those here a little bit. Kind of like what Attack on Titan does sometimes, where they kind of add like a little bit of those, like, I mean, it's just, as I said, just preference. Shadow, like, lines or whatever, kind of give this feeling of dread. But yeah, like, goddamn. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm guessing these 3 girls are going to come into play at some point. Considering the fact that they're setting them up now. They apparently worked with, what was her name? Miss Cha or whatever? The S-ranker? I think she's an S-ranker, if I'm not mistaken. A couple of new things that we kind of learned is that he gets new skills, apparently. And he also gets temporary quests, or like urgent quests. So I imagine he also gets XP for completing these quests. I guess the idea is to make sure that you don't run away. Right? If the system wants him to get more powerful, the best thing to do is to kill your enemies. Right? So it makes sure that, hey, you'll get punished, you'll die if you don't kill them. Although, of course, they do say an appropriate penalty, not death. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? But yeah, goddamn, I will say he definitely has gotten lucky, especially with the weapon. The fact that he has this paralyzed weapon. I mean, paralyze and drain? Like, come on. One thing I'm hoping is that he actually changes his weapon at some point. Like, he actually gets a new weapon. I'm hoping that he doesn't just constantly keep this same weapon throughout the entire show. But I guess we'll see. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed episode 6 of Solo Leveling. And I'll see you next time.